started. I think Kyle and I talked maybe last September.
Yeah.
During an event.
Yeah. So Conrad and I, we met last September to talk about doing a second workshop here because he led one last year, and we were challenged by how do you create a special container of people around a project in an urban setting. And Conrad has land in Oregon, and people go there for 8 days, and they kind of drop out of their regular life for a while. And they learn, they're brought together with a building.
Yeah.
And so we were kind of joking, and we said, oh, should we do 2 weekends? Can we do a week? No. What if we did it one day? We're like, oh, maybe, can we do that? It's never been done.
Even though we still don't know how it's going to happen, that we can build a Cob House in one day. So that's one reason why we're here, and we like the idea of bringing people together and doing something fun and positive. I also think it's going to be a great addition to the loose-knit community that's working here in trying to find different forms of living and being together and eating.
I've been teaching workshops now for 15 years or so, and what happens is while we're building, things come up, things well up on me about humanity, the earth, or community, or technology, and then I share those teachings. It's not about swapping materials. It's not like, oh, we're going to swap drywall for mud. It's really more about swapping your whole outlook on life. I do have a great sense that in this type of building, so many aspects of life come together and people feel that it's very complete. Anywhere from looking at this and saying, okay, this is real and this is natural and this is connectedness, to just a joy that people have eating together or singing a song or standing around the campfire. And as I'm saying it, it sounds very kind of hippie-ish and stereotypical and everything. But I think it's the depth of feeling and experience is so real that it's transformative. I realize that this is what it is. This is what it should be. This is what feels good.
May these hands inform your heart.
May these hands inform your heart.
May the work they do be a blessing on this place.
May the work they do be a blessing on this place.
And may your hands carry the light and love of the entire universe.
And may your hands carry the light and love of the entire universe.
Thank you.
I think the biggest problem with conventional building is that everything is disconnected. Like it's become purely a technical and financial issue. And I think in the workshops that I teach, building becomes so much more. It becomes community building, and it becomes a connection to the earth and the weather and being outside, and it becomes about beauty, it becomes about music, it becomes about so many things. And I think one of the most painful things in our society is that not only are we as people disconnected to some degree, or we feel disconnected, we think we're disconnected. Working with natural materials, like with the clay and the wood and the earth and whatever, is a great conduit, or a great sort of bridge building to this other life. And I think that's why I do it. I don't do it because I'm really that interested in buildings, or in building per se. But I think it's a great conduit. I think there's many other conduits too. But building is a fantastic one because it incorporates our connection to the earth and our care for each other, and it has some real practical applications, like having a beautiful shelter for yourself, or finding connectedness with other people in your house, and so forth. So,
in addition to trying to create really beautiful, really sustainable, really magical buildings and walls out of earth and out of local materials, we also want to grow community. And this one-day Cob House is a perfect example of that. We've got probably 70 people here for 3 days, eating food together, working side by side, sharing stories. About half the people are local, and it's just, you look around and it's just 70 smiling faces. There's kids running around, getting into the mud on occasion. There's neighbors stopping by, checking things out, like, oh wow, wow. And I don't know, I'm sure in cultures today that this still happens. It probably happened in our culture at some point. And I think we forget how powerful a group of people working together can be, and how transformative that experience can be on everyone.
I can feel it in my body, in my spirit, in my soul. Again in Hebrew, Adama, Adama, V'shamayim, V'shamayim, Om ha'esh, Om ha'esh, Sil ha'mayim, Sil ha'mayim. I can feel it in my body, in my spirit, in my soul. And in English, love the earth, love the earth, love the sky, love the sky. Heat of fire, heat of fire, drop of water, drop of water. I can feel it in my body, in my spirit, in my soul. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Adama, Adama, V'shamayim, V'shamayim, Om ha'esh, Om ha'esh, Sil ha'mayim, Sil ha'mayim. I can feel it in my body, in my spirit, in my soul. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. One more time in English. Love the earth, love the sky, love the sky.
So yeah, here we are. Be the Change Project, House Alive, one day Cob House, and it's up, and it worked, and it's beautiful.